Education Vignette. By the late 1940s, it was apparent more room than the main building provided was needed for Christian education. Large classes of youth and young adults were, quote, pushing the walls out. The church owned vacant lots south of the main building, which had been previously mortgaged during the 1930s to pay on the debt of building construction. It was felt there was adequate room to construct a building immediately south of the building, connected by a covered breezeway. The original plan for the building is seen in this drawing. The breezeway, a tall cross, and a small chapel were part of the plan but were deleted when adequate funds could not be raised. A second story remained in the plans. By 1955, 39 team members had raised enough money and pledges to have a groundbreaking ceremony with a walk-behind plow in 1957 and to begin construction late that year. Bus Boom Company from Salina was the general contractor, and Robert Mayberry was the building architect. Mayberry's plan cost $125,071. Through rugged weather, construction took place and the building was finished, ready to be dedicated September 28, 1958. This picture shows Mayberry and a man thought to be the building superintendent taken after completion of the building. In the hollow space of the 1957 cornerstone are a 1957 church directory, church bulletin, an adult church quarterly, and a 1957 edition of the magazine Journeys and Horizons. In addition to classrooms in the new building, office space for a secretary and pastor was included in the plans, as well as a small chapel. Adequate room for a playground was also an important factor in its planning. In later years, a preschool was added as well as cooking facilities in the form of a kitchen added to the multi-purpose room, originally called a chapel. These ladies have served as directors of Good Beginnings Preschool. The multi-purpose room also served as a quilting area for ladies of the church. Many ladies quilted in the education multi-purpose room for many years. In the 1960s, the education program had grown to the point that an education minister was added to the staff. Various adult classes have met in the education building as well as children's classes. When the main building addition was finished in 2006, some of the adult classes were moved to it. Part of the education program of the church was to sponsor a Boy Scout troop beginning in 1939. Church member Dale Strickler was the first scoutmaster of Troop 130. 17 men of the church served as scoutmasters following Strickler. 6 members of a boys' Sunday school class formed the core of the first troop. Boy Scout Sundays were a staple event in the church. This picture is one of those Sundays in 1946. Approximately 40 young men achieved the rank of Eagle Scout during the troop's existence in this church. Summer Vacation Bible School and Kingdom Kids have also been an integral part of the church. Youth activities included bell ringing, drama presentations, children's story time during worship, church camp, Christmas plays, and lock-ins. Activities for older youth included Christian Citizen Seminar and attending National Youth Conference.